cards, and these are the strategic cards. There's 3 for the French and 3 for the Anglo allies that do various things, and you pick them. You pick one if you were playing the grand strategic turn or game where you had Lingy combined with this, and you can affect things like this card can be played at the beginning of any turn. Roll a die. If the die is 7 or lower, the coalition player may decide to activate the offensive option, see playbook. If the die roll is 8 or more, nothing happens. So you pick one of these 3 cards for the Anglo allies or for the French, and it allows you to affect the strategic decisions in the game. And basically, a lot of times it gives you a better die roll, like play this card when the French player rolls for Derlon I-Core entry, add a DRM of -5 to the entry die roll. That would be one of the French cards you could pick. You're only allowed to pick one, which you can use for the game. And those are basically the strategic cards. As I said, I don't use them. I don't like cards in a game. I don't like magic cards, basically. And then there are a bunch of what they call tactical cards, which you can also play during various points in the game, and you put them all out on the table at the beginning, and you take turns picking them until they're all gone. And so either player can pick either one or any one, and then in the turn that you play it, it affects its effects are felt, and then basically your opponent gets the card and he can play it next turn. So, you know, if you like that kind of thing, it's great. It gives, I guess, a chance to take back something, or, you know, like leader safe. The owning player can play the leader safe card to try to avoid any negative outcome for that leader during that segment, etc., etc. So I call them magic cards. You know, you get a roll and you want to change it. Basically, you can play one of these cards. Something bad happens, or you want to. There's one here, Scouts. The owning. Let's just see. What's this one say? Try and get this focus where you can see it. Yeah, the owning player can reveal up to 2 hidden enemy counters. If it is an actual formation or commander, it is immediately deployed to play at the beginning of any activation phase. So there are various cards like that in here, and as I said, you can pick them. You take turns picking from the pile until they're all gone, and then once you play them, then the other side gets them and can play them next turn. So I don't know if that appeals to you, then they're there in the game. So like I said, I don't play with them, but anyway, so that's it for tonight. I'm not sure whether I'm going to continue on or maybe pick this up and try something World War II, or maybe American Civil War. Do a shrink wrap open and play one of the small scenarios in Death Valley, which I got a while back, but I haven't even opened yet. So I'm not sure which I'll do, but maybe I'll continue this on later, at least to finish this turn. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know anything I did wrong or any thoughts or criticisms that you have, and I'll be glad to get back to you and correct anything in the next one. Again, thanks for watching, take care, and remember, no fighting in the war room. Have a good night.